So which is better, Santo Domingo or Sosua? Now most people choose where to live in the Dominican Republic just based off the rent alone. And I'm going to tell you something. That's going to be the fastest way to choose the wrong place. Why? Because you're not really choosing a city. You're choosing the speed of your life. That's what it really comes down to. And speed is what decides how much pressure you live with and live under every single day. Now, when people talk about living in the Dominican Republic, they talk about the numbers. Your rent, your food, your utilities, your internet. But numbers don't tell you what daily life actually feels like. What actually matters is the friction that you encounter in these places. How often things slow you down and how much energy it takes just to get through normal days. Santo Domingo and Sosua sit on the opposite ends of that spectrum. Not better or worse, just different kinds of pressure. Most people don't ask the question which place actually fits them as a person. What they ask is which place is cheaper. And that's why they end up confused a few months later after they move. Because cheap rent doesn't necessarily mean an easy life. And an expensive city doesn't always mean that there's going to be more stress. Santo Domingo is the fastest life in the Dominican Republic. And that's not just traffic, if you know anything about traffic, but that's everything. Appointments matter, schedules exist, time seems shorter. There are systems here, banks, delivery apps, you have pedidos ya, you have offices, you have services, and that speed feels good, like efficient, convenient, until you realize it has a monthly cost, and transportation starts adding up, and eating out becomes normal, and paying to save time becomes normal. Then the city doesn't start to feel cheap anymore. The city starts to eat away at your money more than what you thought or expected. What you need to know is Santo Domingo worked for people who need momentum. Like me, I like to move around. I can't just sit in the house all day and watch TV and that's it. I have to move around. And me personally, when things slow down for me, I get uncomfortable. And I know there's other people who feel uncomfortable when life starts to slow down. Because if pressure disappears too fast, you start to drift. Start thinking about other things. And this city, Santo Domingo, keeps that pressure on you. Believe me, it does. But Sosua moves at the opposite speed. Your days stretch longer. Your time expands. Seems like you have more time. Your rent is cheaper. Your life feels more free at first. But that slowdown has its own cost. Because there's fewer systems, fewer options, less stimulation, and social life is replacing a structure in your life. And if you don't bring routines with you, all your days throughout the week are just going to start blurring together. Sosua works for people who are trying to just have a breather. People who are recovering from a burnout. For example, living in the States and working a 9 to 5 every single day. They might have been doing it for years and they're just done. They're tired. We know how that system works in the United States. These people, they need quiet before they need progress. They need time to release. But if you rely on external pressure for you to stay sharp, then this place can tear you apart. And here's what people miss about this. Santo Domingo and Sosua, they don't remove any discomfort. They just charge you in different ways. Fast places charge you money, and slow places charge you speed or momentum, I guess is a good word to say. But either way, you're going to pay something. And that's what people need to understand. There's always a trade-off. So the real question isn't where should you live? It's what kind of environment can you live in right now? Do you need noise so that way you feel alive? Or do you need some peace and quiet so you can recover and collect yourself? Do you need to outsource stress to money? Or do you just need time and space? A lot of people, and most people, move because they're trying to escape something. But they don't realize they're just choosing a different version of what they already have. And when the speed matches who you are right now, life can feel manageable. That's why you need to know what fits you. Because when it doesn't, no amount of cheap rent is going to fix what you're trying to escape and the pressure that you feel. This is why choosing between Santo Domingo and Sosua matters a lot more than people think. Because you're not just picking a city. You're picking a speed, how fast you want to move. And speed changes everything else that comes along with what you experience in that city.